This is a Top Dog Williams System 11 Bowler CPU board. It's a little bit different than a regular System 11. Some of the resistor values over here, the cap values, are a little bit different from regular System 11. They call it an 11B even though the amp section is totally populated. So this one came in Top Dog is rotated 90 degrees, so the alkaline lip dripped down this way, and you can see it ate all the way down into the amp section there. So we got it all working now. Let's fire it up. And I have Whirlwind display on here. I have tested the displays and the switches previously, and everything works just perfectly. You can see the lamp matrix is going. Let's put it into test. I'm going to do this a little blind. Now it's in display test, and I have tested that before with Whirlwind ROMs, and it works just fine. That's enough of that. That was clearly sound test. Here you can see all the lamps and the matrix are working just fine. And it'll go to single lamp test, and I can scroll through those. If I had my tester completely connected. All right, there we go. So all those are working just fine. And the next test is solenoid test. 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't use an A side and a C side. It's just the 16 regular solenoids plus the 6 special solenoids, which I've tested before with other ROMs, and the 6 special solenoids do in fact work. I wonder if those will work if I ground. Sorry about the shakiness here. If I ground the switch inputs. No, it's not set up to do that apparently. Software doesn't support that. Next test is switch test. And it's telling me that some switches are closed. And again, I've gone through all these switches with my switch tester, and they all work fine. You can't see it on the display now because of the wrong display being on here. But let's just power off and then back on. And everything's booted up, working just fine. So Mr. Top Dog is going back in the mail.